So next up we have this 2010 Hyundai something or other. The customer brought in and said randomly it would stall and he would have to shut it off, or it would stall and he would have to wait about 20 minutes for it to start back up. I guess he had it in another shop and they could never get it to act up. Thankfully, with the day that it came in, it actually acted up on us. So now we're going to focus on the crank sensor. So, you know, like cam and crank sensors, they generally, and it's not always a cam and crank sensor. This one luckily just threw a specific code for the crank sensor. And these Hyundais, very common failure point. So, but like I was saying, fuel pumps generally don't just die and then let them sit and they'll restart. When they die, they usually die. Or if you let it sit till, like, say the next day, it'll restart, but it won't be, you know, 10, 20, 30 minutes later. It'll be hours, just from my experience. I wouldn't have told him to put a fuel pump in it. If he would have brought it in and not acting up with the symptoms he described, I would have said, you know, we can try a crank sensor, but there's no guarantee because, you know. When we checked the power, everything was down here, everything was good. Just had no output when we were cranking when it was hot. Once it cooled down, fired it right up. After like 2 minutes. There we go. There's a cranky sensor. We got one brand new from the Republic of Korea. A brand new Kia. Yeah, I'm putting WD-40 on it. I have to live with it. I know WD-40 is not lube, but that's all I brought with me. You don't want to let it touch the engine block, because you don't want to get crap on the end of it like I just did. I can't see down here. You want to get it right in the hole the first time. So then, okay, now I'll put the bolt back in. These are really easy to do too. I feel bad for these people. You know, but it happens, I understand. You know, you take your car, I've had vehicles come in and 2 weeks they don't act up. You know, so I'm not saying anything bad about the other shop because I know how it is. It happens to us all the time. That's just the life of it, you know. Unplug this, make my life a little bit easier today. Here's our GoPros, just like so. And go ahead and pop that on. Pop that. Okay. There's one down. 200 more to go. Let me get all my stuff.